We're gonna switch gears a little bit, but so right now, especially in the black community, but in America, this is an American problem too. If you're watching and you're not black, we have a lot of obese women. We got a lot of obese men too, but we have a lot of obese women in our country, especially in our community. And we just watched big back ass men in the comments for one of my posts. And if men took their fitness more seriously, do you think that there would be more fit women in our country, in our community specifically, if men took their fitness more seriously? Because across the board, men don't take their fitness seriously in our community. Let's keep it 100. Let's keep it 1,000.
Yes.
Keep it a bang.
I think.
Let's keep it real, bro. Keep it real. Let's talk about it
for sure. Because at the end of the day, women are looking to us to lead. We're the leaders, and they're looking for us for structure. They're looking to us for guidance, and
But women can be leaders too.
Women can be leaders too, but nevertheless, though, it's funny as shit.
Hey, Dawson doesn't believe that women can be leaders.
I didn't say that.
Dawson is loading.
No,
Dawson is loading.
Make sure the camera's on Dawson. Make sure the camera's on Dawson.
Dawson is leading.
When I said that women can be,
that.
no, hold on. When I said that women can be leaders, Dawson pointed at me like this nigga. This nigga Ray's tripping. That's what Dawson said. Y'all didn't hear that nigga because he leaned away from the mic and he pointed at me. He said, "This nigga's tripping."
No. See, Marty set that up. I was just pointing at you.
Man, we on the Let's Bust Smoke Country podcast. Let's talk. Let's get it.
Yeah, but that definitely, I feel like there would be a lot more fit women if men got their act together and got into shape. Ultimately, women look to us men as the leaders, the protectors, and they look to us for guidance. And I feel like we're the prime example. You know what I'm saying? And we should set that tone, and we should be what they would want to embody. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be that figure that these women are looking to get themselves together. And I feel like the lack of men who want to do that for themselves is trickling down to the women. It's just like, well, if this guy's not fit, why should I be fit? Or if they're not pushing themselves to have a certain physique or look a certain way or feel a certain way about themselves, then why should I do it? And it's terrible because, like, I love our black queens, right? We have a lot of beautiful black women, but then you're starting to see a big, it's an epidemic. You know what I'm saying? As far as obesity in the black community. And when you see beautiful black women that are just like, damn, she would look so much more better if she just fucking exercised. She would be fire. Like, dog, this girl would be a straight dime piece if she just, doubled down and worked on her mindset, worked on her nutrition, and stuck to a routine. And we see it all the time. You'd be like, man, if I just had 3 or 4 months with this girl and she followed my lead, I would turn this girl from a 5 that she's sitting at, knowing that she's a potential 8 or 9.
And I'm gonna let you finish, but I just want to chime in while it's on my mind.
Sure.
That's the beautiful thing about fitness. It comes in different shapes and sizes. There isn't one look that has to be fit. Like, you don't have to become a bikini model.
Correct.
Like these women can be curvy.
Oh, well,
they can be
model.
They can be fit thick. You know what, Dawson? You know what? Hey, Dawson. Hey, Dawson.
City
Ray started it.
I'm gonna hand it back to Tune, and then Dawson, go do your thing. Because Ray gonna do what he do. So we're gonna go back to Tune. You're gonna go back to Dawson. But I just wanted to put that in there. So, ladies, fitness comes in different shapes, sizes, different looks. You don't have to become a bikini model, but you can become a better version of yourself. That's all.
And I appreciate that. I appreciate that remark, because that's correct, CMarty. It's not all one designated look. You can look the best version of yourself based on your physical body type, whichever is subjective to you. You know what I'm saying? But nevertheless, you can look better than what you are right now if you do the right things, if you eat the right things, if you follow the right instruction or follow the right lead. And a lot of times we are the lead. So we need to set the tone for what that looks like. That way we can encourage our black women and our men to get in shape and to look better and to become the best version of ourselves. It all just starts with a decision, and then you go from there. But I believe that if we take it upon ourselves to do what's necessary to, be that example, then our women will follow suit.
It definitely starts with the men. Go ahead, Dawson.
I'll say like, when it comes to like finances, workforce, and all that, like they're pushing themselves into that realm anyway. So physically, I think like their squat has increased, their grip strength has increased. They've been deadlifting more than men. There's more testosterone running in the female community than the male community.
Facts.
Because they're exercising, they're squatting heavy weights, they're leg pressing heavier weights. If you look at half of these girls in the gym, their lower half is stacked. That's probably like their most focus if they're not catching BBLs and all that extra stuff. But
we're gonna talk about that too.
But if you look at it statistically, it shows that women testosterone are increasing in rapid rates because they're in the gym doing their lower half more than anything. Most men don't realize, like, okay, if I go 3 weeks, 4 weeks without exercising, first workout I should do is the legs because I'm building testosterone. That's that energy that you need in your body to say, I need to go get it. So if I miss a day, miss 3 days, I'm resetting legs first.
And dudes be skipping leg day.
Yeah, they be skipping leg day. So lack of testosterone.
Terrible.
When you missing leg day, lack of testosterone, it don't always have to be heavy lifting. I know a person that just do jump squats for power lifters are the number one reason why they can even get heavyweight off the ground. Right. And if you want to get a big leg like a bodybuilder, if you do hypertrophy exercises, lightweight, high volume, you still build your legs up the same exact way.
I vouch.
You just got to educate yourself. And there's lack of going, like you can go on your phone and learn how to use your settings on your iPhone. You can get on YouTube and learn how to build whatever the hell you want to build, but you don't want to go educate yourself on fitness and understanding how your body mechanic works.
And dudes be like, well, I'm not training legs. I don't want to look like a bad bitch. Like, bro, shut your bitch ass up.
That's not a big bad.
What are you
talking about?
What are you talking about?
I'm not trying to get a fat ass. You trying to get a fat ass? Like, bro,
I don't want to do glutes. That's gay.
But that's the same conversation.
That's crazy.
That's the same conversation of women saying that if I lift heavy weights, I'm gonna look like a man.
I'm gonna look like a man.
Good point.
Man, I'm talking today.
And Dawson, I appreciate that comment because it's definitely a serious lack of education. Like a lot of guys are like, man, I don't want to do glutes. Like that's for women, but not knowing that glutes will help you build your lower half. Glutes will allow you to have, nicely toned legs, that women look at. It's crazy that
or better yet, if you have strong glutes, your squat game will get better. You'll get stronger. You can't have weak ass glutes and be a great squatter. You know what I'm saying? Like that's part of like how you squat.
And if we talking about like osteoporosis and we're looking at back pain, knee pain, if you train your legs for years, you're more than likely not going to have that. And then our private parts are on our lower half. So if you want to build testosterone and you try to put it down when it's time to put it down, it only makes sense to build your lower half and get the blood pumping there. Pause, not to get too, what I'm saying?
Or better yet, the exercise that every guy runs from, the hip thrust. The hip thrust. I mean, if you got a strong hip thrust, could you imagine how much of a beast your
girl never gonna regret a good hip thrust.
Or the RDLs.
RDLs too.
All of that,
my favorite
exercise. Yeah,
all that, squats, lunges, RDLs, step ups, pushing the sled, all that stuff adds to the bedroom. So, fellas, get y'all shit together, bro.
That's real though.
Real talk. If you're not trying to unbig that back, don't watch the podcast. If you ain't trying to get rid of that belly, don't watch the podcast.